Good morning to members of the public. I'm pleased to be here with my colleague, the Minister of Labour, the Honourable Jason Hayward, to provide a further update on the short-term stimulus program that was launched on December 17, 2020, to a maximum value of Bermuda dollars $13.385 million, where small to medium-sized contractors were invited to participate. The program was launched to address an urgent need to provide stimulus to the local economy in order to boost employment numbers in the wake of the economic downturn sparked by the COVID-19 pandemic. As a result, the Ministry of Public Works compiled a list of shovel-ready projects that were executable almost immediately. These projects are mostly infrastructure improvements and will not add further burden to government operational expenses. The project selection principles are to maximize the employment of the private sector while providing much-needed refreshing of neglected infrastructure. To ensure allocation of the stimulus funding across the participating businesses, the Ministry maintains a register of approved contractors and awarded contracts to ensure that no one company monopolizes the project list. Once a company obtains a project, they will be rotated to the bottom of the list to allow other companies an opportunity to work. The guiding principle is to prioritize all companies that provide the most employment benefit per dollar spent while spreading the work among Bermudian-owned and operated businesses. Many of these small to medium-sized businesses have never worked for government before, and oftentimes the challenge is cash flow. In light of this, we have arranged with the Accountant General's Department to accelerate the payment schedule to every 2 months, noting that those who owe government money must engage in a payment plan in order to secure work. However, I can advise that apply have been approved and are pre-qualified to work with government. These projects have started, and 7 additional contracts have been awarded and are in the process of mobilizing. Those 17 projects are worth $1,176,930.63. There are also several other projects out for evaluation and the seeking of quotes. The entire team at the Ministry have been working extremely hard to get this initiative up and running, ably led by consultant project manager Robert Richardson, who has been assigned to coordinate the work of all those involved. We are very pleased with the response to the stimulus thus far from both contractors and likely employees, all of whom want to get to work and help the economy improve. The aim here is to get as many people working as quickly as possible. At this time, I invite my colleague, Minister Hayward, to provide some more great news. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister Burch. I am excited to be here today to announce the Economic Stimulus Program Employment Initiative, jointly launched by the Ministry of Labour and Ministry of Public Works and supported by the Bermuda Housing Corporation. This initiative perfectly aligns with the short-term stimulus program and government's goal of getting Bermudians back to work. This new cross-ministry initiative will give unemployed Bermudians the opportunity to utilize their transferable skills and develop on-the-job skills through short-term placements with local companies contracted for government work. The initiative will have companies awarded contracts through the Economic Stimulus Program take on skilled or semi-skilled unemployed Bermudians for the duration of the short-term, medium, and long-term projects for an initial period of up to 6 months from June to November 2021. The Department of Workforce Development will recommend Bermudians with the necessary experience and skill sets required for entry-level and mid-level job opportunities to companies. The department will then manage the employer and employee relationship for the duration of the placement. The candidate is expected to contribute and further develop their skill sets through the on-the-job experience. Ultimately, we hope that employers will offer them full-time employment at the end of the project. This is an excellent opportunity for employers looking to hire individuals seeking employment. I am aware that several companies have expressed their willingness to offer apprenticeship, internship, employment opportunities to Bermudians, any individuals looking to secure employment with them. The public will know that the Department of Workforce Development has entered the second phase of its re-employment and reintegration plan in collaboration with other stakeholders. 2, continue to provide training and job readiness services to unemployed Bermudians. Register unemployed Bermudians skilled in restricted and closed work permit categories, and engage with employers, recruitment agencies, and other industry partners to match Bermudian employers hiring in those specific job categories. At this time, I want to remind all unemployed Bermudians to register on the Bermuda Job Board and upload the most recent resume to allow the Department of Workforce Development to help connect potential employees with prospective employers. Submitted resumes will be cross-referenced against employer work permit renewals and used to determine the composition of closed and restricted job categories beyond the 31st of July 2021. Interested companies and unemployed Bermudians who wish to participate in this or any other initiative can contact the Department of Workforce Development at 297-7714. Thank you.
We have Mr. Thomas Harvey, owner of Strikeforce General Trucking, Excavating and Maintenance, present today, who is one of those contractors who've been awarded a contract, who's going to say a few words about the contract that he has secured. Mr. Harvey.
Good afternoon, good morning, everyone. I'm Thomas Harvey of Strikeforce. I like to use the short name. He gave you the legal name just now. We have been awarded the contract at Burch, which is currently on the way, and we additional staff from Workforce Development. I want to thank the ministers, both ministers. You know, I'm a big fan of programs like this. I've always been a one to give back, and I think I'm doing my part, and I will encourage other contractors to do the same. Give back what you learned, give it back to the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have two, are they yours?
Yes.
Oh, we have his two new employees. Would you, I'm not so sure if they'd like to say a word, but Thomas Harvey, Wesley Tucker and Stanley Davis. This is Wesley.
Morning, everybody. My name is Wesley Tucker. I'm enjoying walking down the road on Fletch Bridge. I think it's the government's doing as far as giving you guys some whack back. You know, it's been hard out there. But as you said, you know, put back the money back in and everything be all right. But the job's going along good, and I'm looking forward to finishing it. It's going to look good, and I'm finished anyway. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody, both here and far. As has already been said, I work for Strikeforce Construction. Very briefly, Strikeforce Construction represents quality work from an honest day's work, honest day's pay perspective. I want to give thanks to both ministers. I appreciate this. I believe it's called the Economic Stimulus Plan. Fletch Bridge. It was in a very bad state, and we're bringing it back to its former glory from a beautification perspective, so to speak. I just want to shout out to all them people who are unemployed. Just keep on sticking to the wicket, and just have the faith. Just know that things will happen for you. Last but not least, once again, Mr. Hayward stated the number for Workforce Development. If my memory serves me correctly, I think it was 297-7714. Thanks for letting me share.
Thank you. All right, at this time we take questions from the media.
Good morning, Ministers. Just one question for Minister Burch. Regarding the short-term stimulus program, Minister, you said that 6 projects had started and 11 are about to start. But can you say how many more are in the pipeline, and how many people have actually gained employment through this? Do you have a
There
number?
were 43 projects originally, but there will be more than that because some of them are of a size that they can be shared between several contractors in order to accelerate the completion date. I don't have the numbers in terms of employment, but I know that there are 2.
Okay, thank you, Minister.
All right, thank you. Do we have any other questions from the media? All right, thank you all for attending and have a great day.